I am Martin Solishu from PED025, and for today, I am going to defend my exercise prescription, the muscular resistant training prescription and cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So let me explain to you first the exercise prescription. So exercise prescription commonly refers to the specific plan of fitness-related activities that are designed for a specified purpose. Exercise prescription includes the type, intensity, duration, and frequency. Let me explain to you first the cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So here, as you can see, this is my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. And my name is Salisho Marno. I am 17 years old and my first day of training is September 18, 2022, last Sunday. So my initial prescription or number of progression is 1. So the components composed frequency, intensity, time, and type. So my frequency target is 3 times a week. My intensity, the resting heart rate is 98 beats per minute. My heart rate reserve is 73%. Target heart rate is 177. My HR at high interval is 177 beats per minute. My HR at low interval is 137 beats per minute. And my bird rate of perceived exertion is 4. So let me explain to you how I calculate my heart rate reserve. In calculating my heart rate reserve, I first calculate my MHR. MHR means maximum heart rate. In getting the MHR, I subtracted my age into 220 and the result is 203 beats per minute. So after that, I multiplied my MHR to 0.7 or 70% and it results my HRR, my heart rate reserve, which is 73%. And next, I'm explain to you my target heart rate, how I get my target heart rate. So as you can see, in parentheses, 220 minus 17, 17 is my age, minus 98, and 98 is my resting heart rate. 0.76 plus 98, again, this is 98 is my resting heart rate, and equals 177. And in my HR at a high interval is 177 beats per minute. And in my HR at low interval, I calculated this. 220 minus 17, my age, minus 98, my resting heart rate, and 0.38 plus 98, my resting heart rate again, and the result is 137 beats per minute. And my work rate of perceived exertion is 4 since I am just a moderate. So let's move on in the time. In my warm-up, it contains 5 minutes at low interval. My stimulus is 25 minutes. Cool down is 5 minutes at low interval. And the number of cycles is 3. The type of exercises that I did are the jump rope, aerobics, squat jump, jumping jack, and jump lunge. I picked these exercises, cardiovascular exercises, because it's just easy for me, and since I'm a beginner, I chose a simple and basic exercises for this prescription. So that's it for my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So let's move on in my muscular resistance training prescription. So here is my prescription. Again, I am Martin Solisho and I am 17 years old. And the first day of my training was September 17, 2022, last Saturday. My initial prescription or number of prescription is 1. So in my training age, I am 17. My goal for this muscular resistance prescription is to lose weight and muscle gain. So this is my goal, lose weight and muscle gain, because I'm a little bit fat and I want to be sexy. My volume is moderate and my frequency is 2 times a week. Since I have a busy schedule, so I use the weekends to exercise the muscular resistance training. So next is my session or duration. So all of my exercise process is contains 60 minutes, including warm up and cool down. In my warm up stretch, I did the arm swings, squat, and jumping jacks. The duration is 40 seconds. All of the duration of my warm up that I did is 40 seconds, and the sets is all is 2. The repetition is 1. And in my exercise, I choose the plank, wall sit, squat, biceps curl, DB split squat, and push-ups. So I choose these exercises because I am a beginner and I want to make it slowly for me because again I am a beginner, and I choose these exercises because it is also basic and easy for me, and I don't need to go outside to do these exercises. So first, the plank. The sets of the plank that I did is 3. The repetition is also 3. My rest is 4 minutes. The load is 70%, 1 RM. My RPE is 4 because I am only a moderate. Next is my wall set. The sets of my wall set is 3. The repetition is 4. The rest is 4 minutes. And the load is also 70%, 1 RM. And the RPE is also 4. And in my squat, the sets of my squat is 4. The repetition is 5. And the rest is also 4 minutes. And the load is 70%, 1 RM. And the RPE is 4. Next is my biceps curl. So the sets of my biceps curl that I did is 5 and the repetition is 7. The rest is 4 minutes and also the load is 70% or 1 RM and the RPE is 4. Next is my DB split squat. So the sets of the DB split squat that I did is 4 and the repetitions is 9 and the rest is 4 minutes and the load is 70%, 1 RM and also the RPE is 4. Then my push-ups, the sets of the push-up that I did is 3. The repetitions is 6. The rest is 4 minutes. The load is 70%, 1 RM, and the RPE is 4. My RPE are 4 because I am just a moderate. So the rest that I put in my prescription is 4 minutes because I easily lose breath when I'm doing exercises, and honestly, all of the exercises that I did is also breathtaking. So next is my cool down stretch. So in my cool down stretch, I choose standing squat, child's pose, and neck tilts. And the duration is 40 seconds, same as the warm-up stretch, 40 seconds for all the cool down stretch that I did. And the sits is also 2 and the repetition is 1. The warm-up stretch and cool-down stretch are all the same. And that is my part 2 physical fitness assessment test. So I think that's it. I hope I defended it thoroughly for you to understand, sir, my prescription. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening for my defend. And that's all. Thank you.